Okay, so to begin with, we're going to have a look at creating our own characters. So at the moment, your scratch page should look like this. So at the bottom here, we can see that there's a little icon that looks like a cat. And if you see, if I hover over it, it says choose sprite. So if I click on that there, it should take you to a page where you have got options of lots of different sprites. Remember, our sprites are our characters. So if I wanted to pick the bear, for example. Now, when you click on your sprite, you will go back to this page here. Now, at the top, tabs at the top, you can see you've got code, costumes, and sound. If you move over to the costumes tab, you'll see that it then comes up with a screen that looks like this. This is where you can edit the size of your sprite character. So if I wanted to edit the whole size of my character, I would need to click on my mouse and I would need to hold it and drag it across my whole character. So if I do this, it's grouped all the individual parts of that sprite together. I can then reduce or increase the size of the entire sprite character. So let's say I wanted to make my bear a little bit smaller. Now, if you wanted to only decrease or increase particular body parts of your sprite, you can see if I click there, so you can see that a box comes up around the bear's face. And if I click there, I can enlarge the size of the bear's head. Okay, but the rest of his body would stay the size that I had set it to begin with. Okay, so if I wanted to reduce that size, again, I can make it smaller and drag it there onto his body. Now you'll see that this sprite has got two different movements. So at the moment, the bear is on all fours. Whereas if I click on bear B, we can see that he's now standing up. Again, if I wanted to decrease the size, I need to hold down my button, drag it all the way over the sprite. That means that the whole sprite is selected and I can change its size. Again, if I wanted to change individual body part sizes of my sprite, you can see here that one of his legs is selected. So I can decrease the size of that or increase the size. So what I'd like you to do now is to have a go at creating your own sprite character.